Hey guys, Professor here, talking to you about now the most important part of trading stocks, which is trend lines. This is really the game changer. So if out of every video you watched of mine, this is where you really want to keep your focus on. So let's get into it. Number one, you always want to start off on the daily chart. Always. All right? Once you're on the daily chart, you want to stay to here. You want to stay on the overall trend. So let's check this out, right? Let's start it off nice and smooth. We're going to make a trend line on the daily, then the hourly, then we'll see how it goes, so on and so on. Again, remember, you have to use your other indicators as well, not just trend lines by itself. So let's get into it. We're going to go here, trend line. I started already, so it's down here with my horizontal line, which I use for support resistance. So I have it down here. So let's watch the trend of this ticker. We're going to do two trends. First of all, the market has three trends: an uptrend, a downtrend, and consolidation, sideways as they call it. For now, we're just going to look at this ticker's trend. We're going to look at its two most recent trends. Let's do this. All right. To make a trend line, you need to click right here, trend line. My suggestion is let's stay on pencil mode, drawing mode, because we're going to make a couple of these. You want to be able to hit a minimum of 3 candles. So let's go back a little bit. 1, 2, 3. And you always want to extend the line into the future. All right, cool. Now, what you notice is this was on an uptrend. What you can also do is, as the progression goes on, as you made the trend line for 3 candles and the progression goes on, as you can notice, as it gets further away from the trend, as it is, what you can do is adjust it cleanly. And I'll show you how to do that. All you would do is grab the edge, push it closer. The reason why you want to do that is, I'll show you right now. The more candles you hit, the stronger your trend is, by the way. But in the beginning, you hit 3. But as time adjusts, the second the trend is broken, again, I'm on the daily, so we're just looking at the overall trend. What you always want to do is look at the daily, then the 2 hour, then the 15, and so on. Once the trend is broken, this is your exit right here, that the direction has moved of the ticker, which we're looking at is MRO, to the downside. So this is the older. So let's try to make a recent trend for this candle. Let's do it. Start from, you can do from here because it's adjusted, right? Try to hit 3. Cool. So as you can see, this is on a downtrend. Even though you see this big bullish green candle, it's still to the downside. Again, I would need my other indicators to confirm, but I want to wait for full confirmation that it is going to the upside. So this is on the daily. Let's go to the 2 hour. Still to the downside, but I'm liking this 3 candle formation right here to the upside. So let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Let's go to the 15. Yeah, I'm not liking this. It was good today, but overall, again, you want to see each of these lines, by the way, guys, separated here. This is pre-market after hours, is 1 day. So MRO has been on a downtrend for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 days so far. Unfortunately, oil is not doing so well. It is what it is. So that's that. What you can also do is, if you really, really, really want to trade this, you can also make a trend line on this, on the 15 as well. As you can see, came down, hit this, struggled, got stuck, and then to the upside. Let's go to the 5. All right. So let me show you something, right? Let's see. We need 3 candles to confirm to the bullish. So we're only going to look at 3. We'll look at this one. What time is this? 11:15. Okay, this is good. Let's start with this. For those that want to say, how do I maximize my trade, Professor? Let's get the first 3 candles. Once we get the first 3 candles, again, just the first 3, all the way to the up. As you can notice, and again, you can adjust it as time goes on, 3 to the upside. You see that it breaks the trend here. But again, if you use MACD and RSI and your EMAs, it will help you gauge things better, and you can adjust the line as time progresses. You can adjust the line. And then when it breaks, again, it's riding it nicely. When it breaks, you exit. You exit the trade right here. No, because you can't predict what will happen next. But you can ride the trend. Nothing is perfect, but you can always see uptrend. Now it's consolidating. That's how you make the trend lines. You want 3 candles for full, strong confirmation. Let's look at the 1 minute right here. Okay, let's get rid of the 5 minute one. Let me show you another thing right here, okay? Let me show you. Because this actually has the 3 formations of trend of the market. Down, side, up. Trend line. You can do it from the top as well, by the way. Hitting 3 candles. All right, so let me show you something. The candles to the downside, broke the trend. Now it's consolidating. So let's keep it going. This is an excellent example, by the way. Down, consolidation. Broke the consolidation to the upside. So you don't get in until a penny over support. A penny over. Now that it's changed its direction, let's do it again. There you go. So what you could do is, once it breaks the support, breaks the trend, breaks the resistance to the upside, you ride this bad boy all the way up. Your exit would be here. The second it breaks the trend, that's your exit. Entry 1 penny above, exit a penny below. And you're out of the trade. Doesn't matter that it went further. You can look at other indicators as well. But again, you cannot predict the motions of the trend. So for example, if you've watched all my videos, I'll show you with the MACD. Let's get volume. Let's get RSI. We'll leave the EMAs later. Look at right here. Buyer seller line above the 0-point histograms. Looking fantastic. I'm cool with it. It's losing momentum right here. But still, RSI is looking good. It's hitting resistance, doing a bounce, but it's still on the overall uptrend. Overall uptrend. I'll need the EMAs, but you guys get the idea. That's how you make trend lines, hitting at least 3 candles. All right, guys? Happy trading. I hope that helps. Take care.